Hi everyone, it's Taylor Worthington, also known as Pitchpole FPV. I just wanted to take a couple minutes and give you all a walkthrough of the Hydra FPV application so that you can learn about some of the amazing features we have built in and then use it to the best of your abilities to climb the fan leaderboard and win some awesome prizes and Hydra coins. So what do you say we get started? So the first thing you're going to do is go to your App Store and download the Hydra FPV app. That's Hydra space FPV on your App Store or Google Play Store. So now let's work on creating your profile. Open up the Hydra FPV application that you just downloaded and go to the tab on the bottom right hand corner named Profile. Enter an email address that you want to use and then a password and click Register. This is now going to take you to your profile screen. Once you create a profile, you'll need to put in your nickname, also known as your pilot name, or if you're a fan, the name you'd like to go by on our application. Select the color that most identifies you, whether that's the color of your drone, or if you're a fan, just your favorite color. Go in and select a profile picture and upload that into the app as well if you would like. After that, at the bottom you're going to see a slider of whether or not you're a fan or a pilot. If you click on pilot, you'll notice a QR code popping in the bottom right hand corner of your profile picture. When you attend your first race as a pilot, you'll understand why that's important. Now, below, you're going to find options to fill out your bio. This is information about you, what kind of groups you are a part of, what gear you fly normally on a day-to-day race, your social information so that people and fans can find you on your social platforms if you post videos or information, and at the very bottom your AMA number used for outdoor events. Make sure you click Save at the top so that we save all your information. Now let's talk about the registration process for a race. On the main screen, find a race that you're interested in and try to go into it. If that race isn't ready for check-in yet, you're going to get a notification that says it's not ready. Click on the star, and this is going to notify you when the race is open so that you can check in and receive your initial amount of Hydra points. You'll then receive a push notification saying that the race is ready for you to open and play along. If you click on this notification, it'll take you right into the app and open up the race so you can see all the information about it. So let's take a look. Here we see our Hydra walkthrough test race with Pitchpole FPV, Technoid, Strizzy, and Flightwave as our 4 pilots. Below on the bottom, you'll see the heats. One of them is scheduled, and it's currently scheduled to go off at 11:51 p.m. If you click on that heat, you're going to see the pilots and their respective channels. So if you're watching in person, you can identify them on the 4 app. If you click on any of those pilots, you can now go in and read all of the information that they have inputted on their bio, so you can learn a little bit more about them. Let's take a look at mine, for example. After you've learned all about the pilots, now you're ready to actually set your bets and climb the leaderboard. So now that you have the app set up, let's take a look at a race and how to bet. When a heat is open for picking, you're going to get a notification, which will take you into the application. You'll notice at the very top, under all the social information, is where you're going to make your picks on the heats that are open. Let's click on Heat 1. So as you can see, the 4 pilots, Flightwave, Pitchpole, Strizzy, and Technoid, are available for betting. I'm then going to pick the pilot that I want to move by pressing and holding on the right-hand side of the screen on the 3 lines, and dragging my finger up and down to drop that pilot in the order. So as you can see, I'm moving Flightwave up and down and eventually drop him in position number 4. I then drag the slider at the bottom to set the number of Hydra points I want to bet, click Set Picks, and then click Yes to confirm my 500 point pick for this heat. So now I've set a bet for 500 points. Let's take a look at another example. So now you can see that heat number 2 is open for betting. Now I'm going to drag the pilots in a little bit different order and put Strizzy on top, Pitchpole second, Technoid third, and Flightwave fourth. I then drag the slider at the bottom to do 500 Hydra points, click Set Picks, Yes to confirm, and now I've placed my second bet. Once the race director has finished the heat and paid out all the points, you're going to receive a push notification telling you to check your balance. If I click on Picks at the bottom, I can see the results of the heats that are finished. So if I click on Heat 1, I can see the amount of points that I've won. This time I picked the order completely correct, bet 500 points, and got a 5 times multiplier, adding 2,500 points back to me, which means my total point balance increased by 2,000. So for the second heat, I didn't do as well, and I actually picked the top 2 pilots in the wrong order. That means that I did not get any points returned to me, the multiplier does not take effect, and I lose 500 points from my point total. As you can see, using the multiplier to your advantage will help you climb the leaderboard that much faster. During the race, whether you are watching live in person or over the live stream, you may receive a reward. If you do, you're going to get a push notification like this one saying you've won a reward. So let's take a look. After getting into the app and clicking on rewards at the bottom, look at that, I see I've won a free hug. If I click on it, I'm going to get the QR code that the venue is going to use to scan, or if it's an online redemption, the URL that I need to follow to redeem my reward. Once I've redeemed the reward, I can't go back in and see that same code because they're one use only. So now the race has been completed and all the heats have been paid out to all the fans that have bet. The race director is then going to close the race, and now you're going to get your points converted to Hydra coins. So as you can see, we had 3 heats here. I added 2,000 to my total, subtracted 500, and then added that 500 back. Adding that to the initial amount of 1,000, my total balance was 3,000. Right now, the redemption gave me 3 Hydra coins, 1 Hydra coin for each 1,000 points that I've won. In the future, we have many exciting ways planned for you to be able to use these Hydra coins, whether it's to reload your points yourself, or maybe to buy something on the Hydra FPV store. Fantastic! So that is the walkthrough of the Hydra FPV application. I hope you all learned something new about the app, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all on the leaderboard soon. Also, if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to get in contact with us using our Discord. The easiest way to find that is actually on the app. So here in the corner underneath where the timer is on any of the races, you'll find the Discord. If you click on that, it'll actually just take you right over to Discord, and you can join our Hydra FPV channel and ask us any questions there. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thanks again for watching the video, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.